That's the core of copyright. And that's the weakness of copyright. And yes, we're not at the end of this, but you got to start looking at the patterns. There is not a single judge, and I've looked at 10 cases at least, who has stood up and said, I see that by bringing in the content and breaking it into these little things called tokens, that means there's not storing a physical copy of a book, because that's what copyright's based on. One unchanging creative painting book. It's based on something being static. And of course, AI takes in the words, stretches them all out, makes associations. So your product, your book actually is not in there. In fact, in my research, when I've looked at it, estimates are you might, if you worked really hard, get maybe 25% of a book that they scraped out of AI. That's the core of copyright. And that's the weakness of copyright that has no application to what we're doing. So while they can take our content, I want you to remember that the kind of ChatGPT that relies on taking other people's content is also challenged by many other AIs, and start realizing that AI is way more than ChatGPT, despite what the headlines say.